Today I'm going to show you guys the Comica CVM-WM100 Plus wireless lavalier system. All the audio in this video is going to be recorded using it, and hopefully I'm going to give you guys enough information to help you to determine whether or not this system is right for you. And make sure you stick around till the end, because I'm also going to show you guys how you can win this cool wireless lavalier system. So let's check it out. In my recent Comica Boom XD review, one of my viewers mentioned that he doesn't like using systems that have built-in batteries because it's burned him several times in the past, which is understandable. And so I figured I would review for you guys a system that uses traditional style batteries. Especially since I'm going to be giving this system away, I wanted to make sure that this is something that is more suited for gigs rather than for run and gun style situations. The WM100 Plus comes in two variations, one with a single transmitter and receiver, and the one that I'm going to be showing you guys today, which comes with two transmitters and a single receiver. In the box you get a nice carrying case, one receiver, two transmitters, belt clips, two lavalier mics, two wind muffs, a cold shoe mount, 3.5mm to XLR cable, a 3.5mm camera cable, a USB charging cable, and the user manual. The WM100 Plus is a UHF system that offers 48 channels to ensure a clean signal. It also has an auto scan feature that will scan for the best frequency within your area. The units themselves are made out of plastic, and they do feel a little bit plasticky when you first pull them out of the box, especially before you put batteries in them. They are a little bit lightweight. But once you put batteries in them, they actually don't feel too bad. They have a decent amount of weight to them, and they do feel like they will hold up over time. Each unit operates off of two AA batteries that Comica claims will give you up to 6 hours of runtime. And one really cool feature is if you use rechargeable batteries, you can recharge them directly in the unit using the included USB cable. That's really cool because you don't have to constantly be taking batteries in and out and take the risk of eventually breaking off the battery door like what happens to many lavalier systems. All the terminals on this system are threaded, as well as all the cables, including the lavalier mics, which that's pretty much a must-have for any kind of professional work, because the last thing you want is your subject moving around and sitting down or something like that and accidentally unplugging the lavalier mic, ruining your audio. Both the transmitters and receiver have built-in backlit LCD displays that give you information like audio levels. It'll tell you what channel or frequency you're on, what group the mic is. It'll also give you battery life. It'll tell you whether or not the mic is muted or the system is locked. And they both have menu systems that are pretty straightforward and offer all the basic functionality that you would need in a wireless lavalier system, like adjusting audio levels or adding low-cut filters, things like that. On the front of each unit, you'll find 3 buttons for navigating through the menu system, as well as a button towards the top for muting and for powering the system on and off. You'll also find LED lights for connection status. Each of the units has a 1/4-20 mount on the bottom of them. Now, I knew that the receiver would obviously need one because most of the time it's going to be mounted on top of a camera or something like that. But I didn't completely understand why the transmitters would need a 1/4-20 mount until I saw that it has a line in input at the top, not just a lav input. So not only can you connect a lavalier or a microphone, but it also has a line level input. That really opens up the possibilities of this system, and I can see why you might want to be able to mount it someplace else in those situations. On the receiver, you'll find the line out that goes to the camera or to your audio recorder using the XLR cable. But you'll also find a headphone port, which is really cool because if you have a camera that does not have a headphone port, now that gives you the capability of being able to monitor audio. Comica claims the WM100 Plus has a range of 100 meters or 326 feet in line of sight. So let's go give this system a try and see how far we can actually get before we get any kind of dropouts or interference. Here we are testing out the Comica CVM-WM100 Plus, and we're gonna see what we get for range out of this wireless microphone system. Comica claims that we should be able to get roughly 326 feet or 100 meters out of this. And so I'm gonna walk backwards here and see what we can do range-wise before we start getting any kind of dropouts. I've got my cameraman over there giving me reference for when we get dropouts, so I know. And so I'm probably a good maybe 50 to 75 feet away now. We've got easily 300 feet to the end of this pier. So I don't know exactly how far, but I'm gonna keep going and we're gonna see if we get any kind of dropouts. So if we get any kind of dropouts, just give me like a thumbs up so I know that we've had a dropout. But I'm gonna keep going. This is a perfect time to test this too, because we've got a little bit amount of wind going on. And so this way we have the wind muff on and we can see how well that does and how well it blocks out the wind, and also what the audio sounds like with the wind muff on. So we're probably easily 200 feet now from the camera. Have we had any kind of dropouts at all? If we did, give me a thumbs up. We've had dropouts. Okay, so that's a thumbs down. So no dropouts. Sorry, it's hard to see the thumbs because I'm pretty far away now. So I'm gonna keep going, see if we get any kind of dropouts at all. It's a very nice day, a little bit overcast. All right, so our first 2.5 feet back. Let's just kind of keep going here. Wave your hand. If you can hear me, can you hear me? Wave your hands. Okay, so you can still hear me. Let's see how we do. And keep going, see if we get any kind of more dropouts or anything like that. If it drops out at all, just stick your arm up in the air because I can't see your hand anymore. But we're gonna see how this thing does. Okay, well, I'm at the end of the pier, so I can't go any farther. Like I said, this is easily 300 feet. But if you can hear me, stick your arm up. Okay, so let me turn around, see if we get any kind of dropouts at all. I'm gonna see if we get any kind of hiccups in audio. If we did, so let's did a little bit far back. You shouldn't really need to go any farther than this at all. You know, most of the time when you're recording audio, you're gonna be a whole lot closer. I did do a quick sync to see what the best frequency is, so I let the system choose the best frequency on its own. But let's turn around again and see how we do. Do we get any kind of dropouts? Okay, so we got some dropouts. I have the camera up here in the front. There's fish jumping out of the water all over the place. But I have the microphone pack up here in the front, and I've got my cell phone in my back pocket so it doesn't interfere at all. But let's try again. I'll turn around, get any kind of dropouts. Do we get some dropouts? Okay, we're still pretty far away from the camera. Let me pick up the pace here and go a little bit closer, see how we're doing. And let's try again, see if we get any kind of dropouts. Did we get any kind of dropouts? No, so we're pretty far away from the camera right now. You should be able to use this for most scenarios pretty easily. Now I'm gonna share with you guys my thoughts and opinions on the Comica WM100 Plus, and then I'm gonna explain to you guys how you can actually win this unit. So first of all, I think it's a pretty decent price point, which is currently $239. I will leave a link down in the description for you below if you're considering picking one of these up. But for its price, I think it's pretty good, especially when you look at systems out there that are 3, 4, 5 times as much. You get quite a bit of the same features. Now, yeah, it's built out of plastic and stuff like that, but for $239, you can't expect for it to be made out of metal. Plus, I don't think that it's really built that poorly to where it's gonna be a problem. It actually feels pretty nice. And so I like the fact that it's got the line level feature. That again opens up a lot of possibilities for this. And I like that it comes with a nice case and comes with all the cables that you need. So you don't need to worry about purchasing anything else other than batteries. I think the audio quality is pretty decent. And so I think that this is perfect for somebody who's, say, just starting out or needs something a little bit better than a wired lavalier mic or something like that. Or for somebody who just doesn't want to spend a lot of money on a wireless lavalier system because they're not sure how much they're going to use it, or they know that they're not going to use it very often at all and just don't want to spend a ton of money. So I think it's perfect for that. So now I'll explain to you guys how you can enter the giveaway and hopefully win this really cool wireless lavalier system. If you guys follow my channel, then you know I just hit 1,000 subscribers, and that is huge for me. It has taken me a lot of time and effort in order to get here. But I wanted to give back to you guys and say thank you for your support and hopefully be a blessing to somebody who watches my videos and help them out in their journey. But it's very simple to enter. The giveaway is going to run until September 15th. But to enter, first of all, you need to be subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, now is the time to hit that button. And then I want you guys to leave a comment down in the comment section below explaining how you would use this or why you would like to have it. Make sure you leave your Instagram handle because that's how I'm going to contact the winner. And then I want you guys to go follow me on Instagram. I left a link in the description with my Instagram account so that way you guys can go follow me. But I just started that account, so the support from you guys is much appreciated. I want to be able to connect with my audience and know who's watching my videos. So go follow me there. But again, very simple, be subscribed, comment down below, leave your Instagram handle so I can contact you, and go follow me on Instagram. Then on September 15th, I'm going to use a random comment picker in order to pick the winner. I will verify that that person is subscribed and also read their comment to make sure that they followed my directions. And then I will announce the winner. I will likely announce it here on YouTube through a video and through a community post. And then I will also announce the winner on Instagram as well. So that's pretty much it. If you watched this video just for the review on the mic, sorry to put you through all that, but if you guys have any kind of questions or anything like that, please leave them down in the comment section below. And that's pretty much it for today's video. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for stopping by.